Hello my wonderful viewers, welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch constructively.
Make I give you another tip where they for Israel. If you are in Israel and maybe we got the bad news. You see, in life, things no go the sweet all the time. It is true we are in this country, we are working and we make a couple of dollars, but the money is not enough because people are suffering at home. You may work your dollars and they say, oh, a dollar is 60 naira. Listen, the things you bought, okay, tough. The things you buy in Nigeria last year, the price is not the same as now. You are making that money, oh, the dollar is big. Now it's the same thing. These people know how they run the economy. Now, this is what I want to tell you. If you are in Israel and you don't have a document, listen, and you think your life is not safe at home, when an immigration comes to your house, I beg, if you're living in upstairs, don't jump upstairs because of immigration. I'm trying to give you guys advice. Don't ever run away because of, if you find your way to run away without them seeing you, it's okay. But when immigration begin to pursue you and or maybe they come to your compound and you want to jump from upstairs, please don't do that. Pursue me for your country, no me make you go die. If you jump and break your leg or you jump and die, you lose. Now you go lose. It's happened in Malaysia, it happened in many countries where immigration come and people will just want to jump out the window. Don't do that. Please do not do that. It doesn't worth it. And I'm going to give you a tip. As a Nigerian, there are many countries that you can go visa free there's many countries that you can go visa free. If you are in that kind of situation and immigration came to you and you are arrested, you have to negotiate with them. Say, listen, I'm not safe when I go to my country. I don't rather go to Nigeria. You have to choose. Right now, go into research. Check some countries that you can always just do some research on your own. I know many of these countries are not worth of going, but at least if you know your life is not actually safe going back to the country that you come from. I'm not only speaking for Nigerians, I'm also speaking to South Africans. Some South Africans, they have a whole European state that they can go visa free. If you are in that kind of situation and you are holding South African passport, when the immigration comes and they got you that you don't have a document, go into negotiation. You can even buy the ticket yourself. You know what? I don't have to go back to South Africa because of xenophobia. If you don't want to keep me to your country, you don't have to deport me to South Africa. It is your right. At least they should listen to you. Then you can buy a ticket and go to any other country that you desire that is visa free to your country. Nigeria, we also have some countries close to Denmark. No, not Denmark. Norway. There's a country very close to Norway. You can always do some research. It's in Europe. Yeah, it's a very small country. You can always do work there. It's there. If come worst to worst, you tell them, I'm buying a ticket because I'm not safe in Nigeria, especially you that are Nigerians. Nigeria is not safe for anyone right now, except make we see how Buhari and his counterpart will move away. As we fight for Biafra, as we fight for liberation of Biafra, we are still going to be very cautious. You see? So I think you guys should take this note. Go into research, do more research, your passports are visa free to some countries. If you know you are not safe going back home and immigration comes to you, you can go to negotiation. Yo, listen, you can't take me back there because I'm not safe. If I go there, I will die. So let me choose another country that is visa free so I can go. The lucky thing in Israel is this: the immigration buy ticket to. If they want to deport you, they buy ticket for you. They do buy ticket. You know, they do buy ticket for everyone. So that is it. We are helpless and harmless in Israel. You know, I mean, all over the world, not only in Israel. But let us see. Sometimes I want to sound like I don't want to sound like Ingrid. I don't want to sound like Ingrid. I want to sound like a grateful person. I'm going to say thank you to the state of Israel for keeping me here that long, and I've been working. My tax is being paid, reduced from my salary, and I am harmless. I don't fight people. I don't do drugs. I am just me. All I know is just work, 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 work. I'm a taxpayer in Israel. I am also a taxpayer in America. In fact, I'm paying 2 taxes in America as I talk to you. On this Facebook, I pay tax in America. On my YouTube channel, I pay tax in America. At least I'm a world-class better person. you know what I mean? If you make $1, on Facebook, American government takes a tax. When you make $1 on YouTube, American government takes a tax. So at least I'm one of those who contribute to the GDP of the world, because America claimed to be the powerhouse of the world. So I pay the GDP of the world too. Even if no the money no tax now. When I go talk say how much I they pay for tax, I they pay tax. Even if na $1 na tax. You know what I mean? So guys, that is what is happening now in Israel. Let us hope for the good. Those of you that are in Israel, make una calm down. Sometimes when they bring out like this organization will try to push things. Do you understand? You go try to push things to help the situation. Like, no. Where do you want these people to go? Somebody like me now, I go farm area, go they do farm. And you have to go to a local place. I mean, man, I know if they do hard job like that again. What thing they do this Israel people? They want make I go adopt Pekin. Make I go adopt Pekin, say my Pekin be this. Now, make una not do this thing to people. Make una not do like this now. Not be say they don't get job. They get job where people see. It's not only the organization, the company owners, the hotels, all the business owners. Right now they are against the government. So we have thousands of people working for us. You want us to chase them away. Who is going to do the job? And how are we going to pay our tax? So they are against the government right now. So don't panic. I will be always here to give you the good news. Whatever came up, I will always update you guys. When I wait there for Israel, make una calm down. Calm down. Myself, I no sleep 3 days ago. I no sleep. I wake up around 4:30. Every day I wake up around 4:30. Then I will go outside to pray. I can't wake up around 4:06. Because when I turn, I check the time. I no fit sleep. I can't think about this immigration, this thing. What I did was, okay, I went outside to pray. After I finished prayer, I no fit sleep. I can't go straight, go sit down. I went outside to go and sit like, oh my God. But if I'm a human being, you have to think, but think less. Don't think too much. Me, I dey carry things put for God's hand. As I did now, immigration come. I no go run, go anywhere. I no go run, go anywhere. I'm telling you the fact truth. If immigration comes now, and whatsoever it was, I will talk with them. If they want to take you away, fine. You talk with them. Be nice to them, no matter how they want to treat you. Always be nice. I have seen someone that immigration caught. He talked nice and they left him. Say, okay, go. Be nice to them, even if they are going to arrest you if you don't have document. Even if you have document. They have stopped me some times ago. You show them, don't make it a gara. No. You talk to them, oh yeah, okay, let's go, no problem. Come out from my country, not be come out to go and die. That's the truth. So thank you very much, guys. Now so it be this morning. I don't know, brother, I can't. You can Nastro, I don't know. You are writing in Arabic. At least I tried reading some of your followers' comments whenever you come online. Okay. M. Vani. Okay. Okay. Do you mean that you don't understand what I'm saying? Joseph Sarah. If Israel, when Christian originate from, they drive people means nothing. This life. No. They are not driving people. Don't misunderstand me. Please do not misunderstand me. It's all about the immigrants. You know, when you're talking about refugee, there's a law. There's supposed to be a law. I'm not here against whatever they are planning. The situation is best known to them. They lead their country. It doesn't really matter whether you're a Christian or Muslim. Israel is a welcome country. Less racism. For me, Israel is less racism. Israel has given me what Africa cannot give me. You feel me? And Israel is ready to welcome you to the country, but they are just trying to organize the country. You know, Israel, they are new. Israel is new in these immigration things. I think Israel started this immigration in 2000. So it was strange to them. When people begin to migrate to Israel, it was strange to them, like, what are these people coming to do here? You just come out through the desert, because some people came through the desert. So it was like a strange to them. What is going on? At that time, they begin to they deport people. There was a mass aggressive. But later they begin to understand that, oh, okay, if you come from another place and you begin to beg to be kept like a refugee, they begin to understand. Then the people start to go to and register and go to United Nations and start to the process of being an to get immigration, refugee. You know what I mean? So they begin to gradually, but you must understand it is a religion country. It is a religion country. Sometimes they are right. Sometimes they are right, but they want to do more than what you see now because of the world. Israel don't want the world to see them being aggressive towards immigrants. You understand? You see, in a country, you are going to see two types of people in any country. I mean, in the world, there are two types of people. They are what they called this one English self. What they call domestic animal. I want you to understand. I'm not here to abuse anybody. Throughout the world, there are two types of people. They are domestic animal and there are animal where they for bush. Now so it there for human beings. Some human beings are just don't care. Their heart is at the back. I want you to understand, before they arrive into this their law, they may have sit down with a lot of people and different minds and sit down. So a majority may carry the vote sometimes, and they say, okay, let us throw this to the public. Let us see if it's going to work. That is why I say, do not panic. But if come worst to worst, we're going to leave the country. There's no problem. We're going to leave. They are not actually chasing us away. For right now, the situation is not saying they are chasing us away. But actually, the immigration are going to be very aggressive. For sure, they're going to be aggressive on October, if actually this implementation works for them. Sometimes people tell me not to talk. My brother, somebody got to talk. Somebody need to talk. I'm not saying what the immigration are not doing. This is not allegation. The immigration has never been aggressive to us. They have been nice to us. We have been working and we are making our daily bread. They have not been knocking on the doors and arresting and some beating. No. Israel is a peaceful country, and I've been here for a while. I love Israel, and I will continue to love Israel. I will continue to support Israel regarding any situation. Israel has given me what I've never got anywhere in the world. Yes, I've been to some places, and even in Africa has never given me what Israel gave me. Yes, there's a job here. They are treating me nice. You can see all the time I sit here and talk. Who does that? You are working. Let me tell you something. Right there. Where's the house? Oh, I think the house is over there. You can't see it. Is someone who works in the Knesset. Knesset is the government house. They are the law. He's working there. He saw me all the time. Of course. And right there. And yesterday you saw my boss come here. Right? My boss come here. They saw me. They know I'm here. They know I'm here. People have reported me many times. Like, oh, there's this guy. They say he has done his job. They report me. People report me when they see, say, is this guy is sitting here like 1 hour, 2 hours? They say he has done his job. So what do you want him to do when he has finished his job? But people will complain. The community will complain. I think, do you have any? There's no job. When I come, I finish my job. I'm trying to tell you how nice it was for me. I can't be in Dubai and sit like this. I can never be in Dubai and sit like this and my money is counting. They told me, if you finish your job, sit down. If we have any job, if there's any job, we're gonna call you. And I come as early and I face my job and I finish the job. And I feel relaxed. But people are going to complain. Yes, the community, it is their tax money that they use on paying my bill. Right? So now they have to complain, but they got to let them know, hey, that guy is working very nice. And so, let him be. The job is finished. You don't expect him to be working inside the sun. What am I trying to say? I'm appreciating state of Israel for what it is. So I'm not here to condemn them, but the truth must be told how things work. Thank you very much, guys. Today is Friday. I got to go. Solomon, take heart. All things works out for those that trust in Lord. Helen, Nikki, Jack, and walk according to his faith. If the world is making immigration issues difficult for Nigerians, this could be a blessing. Not only Nigeria, it's not about Nigeria. Oh, this thing where they happen is not about Nigeria. It's about, we have Russians here, we have Uganda, we have Ukraine, we have Kenya, we have Nigerians, we have Cameroonians, we have Ghana. We have people also from other parts of Europe that are not doing well, that are refugees. We have people from China, we have people from Philippines, we have people from Vietnam, we have people from, yeah, not be only black. Or make una notice say this thing is affecting only black. It's affecting thousands and thousands of colored people. Okay, feel me, guys. So it's not about Nigeria. It's about the whole people. So they are trying to control. Israel is nice. So me, I don't see them as bad people, even though this law is weird for me. It's weird, but they are going to amend it. Don't worry, we are going to be fine. Let them just give me some time. Israel, give me some time. This is June, July. Everybody, a lot of people are planning to leave this country that are even Nigerian blacks. They want to leave the country within December time. You know, people have their plans. Me, I have my plan. But maybe they just give us more chance. You get one small thing where we won't fix. Some loophole where we won't fix. Then we can leave. I can voluntarily. Everybody want to leave. I've been here for so long. Depression without seeing families. My mother died, I'm still here. My uncle's son died, I couldn't see him. My uncle's daughter died, I can't. Man, the depression is there too. The depression is there. You can't even go to the neighboring countries. You can't go to the neighboring countries around here. We are just stuck. You understand? I love Israel. Israel is a nice country, but then the depression of not seeing your family for so long is something else. I think I have made video about depression abroad. No matter how much you make, you still have that missing the families. Where your biblical cord is planted, your heart will always be there. You will see between you, if you have children abroad, your children's heart will always be in the country that of his birth. And you, your heart is at home. because your biblical cord is buried down in motherland, and your child's biblical cord is buried in his own or her own motherland. You see, that's the difference. The royalty that your child is going to give to a country of his birth, he can never give it to your country. Take it or leave it. So thank you guys. I'm trying to read what you write. I'm trying to read. Good for ya. Nas Castro say good for ya. Maybe he's expecting, he's replying to someone. I don't know what that means. So what's the law all about, brother? Ikechuku Bennett. You can rewind my video and watch from beginning. I can't start talking again. I've talked a lot. I think for the past 30 minutes I've talked. You have to rewind the video, listen to what I said about the law. The law is not favorable to some people, and the law is favorable to some people. The law is favorable to those who have children. The law is not favorable for anybody who is married and don't have children. Can you imagine that if you don't have children, you don't have to stay in the city? You have to relocate to some remote area in the country, go and work construction, work at, come on man, who does that? Come on, Israel, don't do this. Israel, don't do this. Your name, don't put your name in this black book. Israel, I mean immigration, Israel immigration, don't put your names in the black book. Come on. We understand this is your country. I may not be in the position to address you, but come on guys, take it cool with us. We are harmless. We are only working, we are paying the tax. The companies are growing just because of us. The job that your children cannot do is what we do. The job that your families cannot do, it is what we do. We clean the toilet. People will come to the toilet and make khaki. They leave it like that. We are the one cleaning them, and we are making living out of it. The money we make, we pay rent, and the rent, the house, the landlord, the money also go back into the society. Come on guys, you guys should think. Come on, bring out the law. If you don't want us to have children in this country, put it into the law. Don't be afraid of what America will say. Don't be afraid of what the European will say. Don't be afraid of what the world will say. Bring it into the law. Say, if you come to the country, don't have babies if you come as an immigrant. Bring it into the law. Don't go into secret and start grumbling. Oh, we don't have them to have children. No, put it into the law. If you want to give us jobs, say, oh, you an immigrant, you are going to stay in the country for 4 years. Give us a nice document to work. We can go in and out as they claim to be. I forgot to tell you guys, the new immigrants that are going to come will spend only 3 years in Israel. 3 years only. I don't know, those of you who follow me on my platform, I said this long time ago. And I think Israel government should come and pay me for using my idea. Yes. I preached this long time ago. I said Israel government should be able to give us like 3 years, and we should be able to be going back home. And then after 3 years, you can ask us, or 4 years, and say, okay, you know what, 3 years only, no children. It will be okay. You give me 4 years, no children. It's okay. But they buy this my idea. I'm going to I'm going to claim money from Israel government. They buy my ideas because I always go to the lawyers and I do interview. I talk about this. They saw my video and they buy that idea. They're going to pay me for this. Na joke I do. Na joke I do. Before when I begin, they look for me. I'm coming to Israel soon to do Grav Maga, a specialist in this discipline. I don't know what you mean by that. Nas Castro. I don't know what you mean by that. Grav Maga, the specialist. This I don't know if are you from Philippines? Nice one, bro. You are wisdom. Thank you, Steve Crown. Guys, it is what it is. So make I try to sit down. I beg. So let me just make we just degrease ourselves now. Make I. Oh, now smart. Okay, marital art. Yes, you can You can see, I'm not sure, but I'm sure if you know what you're doing, you can't establish in this country without having a license. So maybe you can work with some companies who are into martial arts, maybe like gym, who have also, yeah, there are people who train kids. They train kids. As I don't think when you come to the country, there's a lot of things. You can be doing that as side job. You understand? You are going to do that as a side job. Once a while, they're going to call you to come and train people. Okay, but if you marry in Israel, can you have their passport? Of course, if you marry an Israeli, if you marry Israel, but the toughness of marrying a foreigner, my brother, especially in Israel, please, it's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice. I will not tell you not to do, but when I know as they go now, make you go know say if you marry, make you know say you don't marry, and because you married a woman for papers, a lot of things are going to be involved. You are going to your progress will be reduced in Nigeria. Maybe you will have some things you're doing back home. Somebody no go feed this sick. You understand? Somebody no go feed this sick, make you give the person money, emergency. Do you know why? You are married, your ATM card is always with your wife. You and your wife, you're using the same account. That's the least thing you can do, so that the government will see that, oh, you are really in love. So every time when they pay money into your account, now your wife go, they carry the account as ATM. Now you go, they spend them. If you see new pants, you go buy. If you see new lipstick, you go buy. You there for work, they suffer. If somebody call at home, you need money. Your wife go say, we never pay rent. Baby's pampers. If you take this money, well, you understand me, especially if you marry woman when not they work. You understand? I'm not saying everybody, but it's true. If you be that kind of person where you say don't get children abroad for Nigerian before, but you get to come clean with your wife. Come clean with your wife and tell her, listen, I have children at home, so that he go to give you that space to send money home. Make sure that you go to send home for, because them, they not be like us. Where we say, if family sick, they go to ask them to give. The government provide things through insurance. Do you feel me? In Africa, we don't have insurance. Somebody sick, you put hand in the pocket now. Even if you no get, you have to borrow. But them, they know some women no go see them like that too. I'm not saying all the women are bad, but majority are bad. Not because they want to be bad. They are trying to protect you. Like, oh, no, you are married, we are one, so you don't have to spend money anyhow. This money must be, then they don't know how to save money. Money must be spent as you did see them. So you have to come clean with your whosoever, whether or not wife, because you're not going to stay for one-room apartment. You have to stay in two-room apartment. The more children you have, the more you are changing and getting expensive apartment. Right now, if you want to live very nice in Israel with a white woman, you go to spend like 3,000. 3,000 naira is maybe about 500,000 naira. As I speak to you, 3,000 naira Israel money is about 500,000 naira. You got to pay that every month. If your wife is not working, you have a problem. Yeah. You are going to pay the bills. All in the name, I want to get the document, I want to... I'm not blaming anybody getting documents. Don't get me wrong. I'm just telling you what you are going to face and what you may face. Okay? Legitimately, if you're married in Israel, you're going to wait for like 10 good years, or if not more, to get the passport. Okay? By the time you are 10 years, you're already old. The passport no day useful again. Depending on your age, they talk the truth how it be. Because all these things is stage by stage. You're going to get resident permit for about 4 or 5 years. After 4 or 5 years, you go for your permanent resident. After your permanent resident, you wait another 5 years for your passport. By the time you are old already, maybe sickness don't come, the paper is not useful. Oh my God, man, it's hard on people, right? But the sweetness is of it, we say, if you get that resident permit and you feel they do business, forget about that paper, whether that passport they come or you no come. Just be a good citizen and do things. If you can go into entrepreneurship, But the bad thing is that Israel is not big enough for entrepreneurship, because a lot of our Nigerian brothers who are in this country, there's that space is not there for them to go into business. You understand? Everybody is trying to mingle themselves in one or two other business to survive. It's not that easy. Israel is a very small country, and
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.